Hey guys, my name is Diane Parham and welcome to my broadcast today. If you are new to my channel, I help women develop meal plans and fitness regimens to help them look and feel their best so that they can live their most authentic life. Today, we are going to be talking about 5 common mistakes that we make when purchasing workout shoes. Now, I am guilty of all of the mistakes I'm going to talk about today. And in my younger days, it was a lot easier to get away with making these mistakes. But today, as my body's aging and now I'm trying to really take care of myself and make sure that I don't get injured, I pay really close attention to the type of shoes that I wear, the activity that I am going to be participating in to make sure that those are a match, and then I also try to make sure that the shoes that I get actually just feel really great on my body and make my body feel good. So today we're going to talk about the 5 common mistakes, and I have some mistakes of my own here that I'm going to be sharing with you. So the first mistake is we choose workout shoes based on how they look. I am guilty of that. And my guilty purchase is right here. And if you watched my broadcast yesterday, I talked about when to get new running shoes, when's the right time and how you can tell. And this was a running shoe that I purchased, and I purchased it simply because of the way it looked and because it is Saucony, which is my brand of running shoe. But this is their like neutral line of running shoe, and it's supposed to be like if you're running barefoot, I guess. And so I purchased it because it's super cute and it would match all my workout clothes. But when I ran in it, it really didn't feel well on my feet. It didn't feel well on my body. And I actually, I think I ran one time and came back with really sore knees because of this shoe. And so I learned my lesson. Yes, it's cute, but it's not functional for what I want to do. So that's the number 1 mistake. We choose workout shoes based on how they look. The second biggest mistake is that, and this is true probably more so for women, is that we're afraid, we are afraid to go up a size in our workout shoe for a better fit and feel. So I am a very tall woman. I am 5'10", and I wear a size 10, everyday shoe. But for running, I have to wear a size 11, and that's actually suggested that you go up a size for running. So these were another really cute pair of shoes, and I got them in a 10 because they didn't have a size 11, and I wanted to use them. I didn't want to use them for running, but I wanted to use them for kind of just walking around in indoor use. This actually ended up working out okay, surprisingly, because Nikes generally run small, but this is more like a cross trainer type of shoe, and so it had a different feel completely. And I do only use it for indoor like DVD program workouts, so I use it a lot for the 21-day fix workout, which doesn't have a lot of plyometric type work in it. So it actually ended up working out really good for me, and it is cute. So the size mistake that I made on this one definitely worked out in my favor because it ended up working. But mistake number 2 is that we often are afraid to go up a size in our shoe to get the best fit and feel for the activity that we're doing. And so I do go up a size in my running shoe, so I do actually wear a size 11. And then the third mistake is that we are looking for a bargain and we're not really going for the best shoe for us. I also made that mistake in this Fila shoe here. Fila is a great brand of athletic shoe. This was a shoe that was actually at Costco. I think it was about $20, and I thought, oh heck, that's a deal, I can't pass it up. But it didn't work out well for me. It didn't feel good on my feet. It didn't make my body feel good. I felt like I didn't have a lot of energy working out. And because I went for the deal and not the quality when purchasing this shoe. So this was my mistake number 3. And then mistake number 4 is purchasing a shoe without trying it on. So I purchased this shoe from the internet. I got it from Amazon.com. But I know from my own experience, and because I've been running a lot, I know that the Saucony Cohesion is my shoe. I know it's my style. I know it's my brand. I know that if I get the Cohesion, no matter what year it comes out, it is the perfect shoe for me and my, and the way that I run and the way that my body is. So for me, it works because I know my shoe and I know my brand. But if you're new to working out and you're not sure what your shoe style is or your shoe brand is yet, then buying online is not recommended. You want to make sure you actually go to a store and get a good fit and feel of a shoe before you go online to purchase them. So I know this is my shoe, and so I can go online and I can search for this brand and this style, and I know I'll be able to find it without trying it on, and I know I'm a size 11, so that works out great for me. But if you're new to working out and you're not sure yet what your shoe is, I definitely highly recommend that you get into a store and try on a shoe, walk around in it a little bit, and then even maybe check with the shoe store and see what their policy is. They might have an actual return policy where if you wear the shoe, but you bring it back in within a certain time frame, or maybe you don't wear it outside, you're just gonna wear it inside, that you can actually return it if it doesn't have the right fit and feel for you. So you wanna make sure that you're actually trying on your shoes before you purchase them. And then the other big mistake, and this will be mistake number 5, is that we limit ourselves to one pair of workout shoes. And I've learned over time that you really do need to have a shoe that fits the activity. So I wear my running shoes exclusively for running. They're meant for running, they're made for running, they have a lifted heel on them, and they don't have a lot of lateral support. So if I were to try to use my running shoe for a workout program like Insanity or to go out and even play basketball, it wouldn't give my foot and my body the support I need because it's designed for that forward motion and it's not designed to support me laterally. So when you're doing something that you need that lateral support, you want to try something that's more of a cross trainer that has just more support on the lateral sides of your shoes so that you can get that movement side to side and you won't break down your shoes and you'll get the support that you need in your ankles. So you want to make sure that you have a shoe that's designed for the activity that you are going to be engaging in. And yes, sometimes that means you have to get more than one pair of shoe. Now, like I said, I've made all these mistakes, and in my younger days, my body could rebound from those mistakes pretty quickly. But as I'm aging and as I'm trying to keep myself a little healthier and injury-free, I do really pay attention to the type of shoe that I'm buying and the activity that I'll be participating in. So really quick before I jump off, I will review the 5 mistakes that we most commonly make when we are getting workout shoes. The first one was how they look, and I showed you my mistake here. Super cute shoes, not very good for me on a run. The second one is being afraid to go up in proper fit. So this is a Nike shoe. You have to go pretty large in a Nike because they just naturally run small. So I made the mistake of sticking with the size 10 on this one, but I don't run in this. I just do stuff on inside the house, and I use it for sort of a casual walking around shoe because it is cute. So the size on this one didn't damage me because I made the mistake of not going up a size. I do go up a size when I do get my running shoes, and that works out fine for me. And then the third mistake is we go for bargain over quality. So saw these at Costco, Fila, thought it was a great brand. They were $20. They don't work for anything for me. I can't use them for indoor workouts, and I definitely would never go on a run in these shoes. They're kind of cute, but for 20 bucks, they just weren't the quality that I need to support my feet in a workout. And then we have the purchasing a shoe without trying it on. That's mistake number 4. Once you know your brand and your style, it's okay to order offline or just run in and grab a pair of shoe, grab a shoe set off the shelf and not try them on. But until you get to that point, you really do owe yourself some time in a shoe. You want to try them on in a store. If you're new to running, I highly recommend going to a specialty store for running and having them watch you run and then finding the shoe that's going to fit for your heel strike and your stride. So you want to make sure that you try on shoes until you get to that brand and that style that you know works for you, and then you can go online and order them without having to try them on. And then the last one was limiting yourself to just one pair of shoes. You can see here I have several pairs of shoes. I use a shoe for indoor DVD type workouts. I use a shoe indoor for running on my treadmill, and then I have a completely separate shoe for my outdoor runs on trails or on the street. As always, I appreciate your guys' time. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions or you would like to leave me a comment, I would appreciate it. You can do so in the comments below. If you know someone who's getting into working out or maybe having some problems with their feet or they're just not feeling good in their shoes, definitely feel free to share this video with them. Hopefully we'll help them. And as always, I will see you guys back here on Tuesday. I'm taking Monday off for the holiday. 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you guys have a great holiday weekend, and we'll catch you next week.